Hello, welcome to the next edition of Wednesday Special. Today, we're going to be playing a tribal deck that got a brand new card, and that is Simic Merfolk in Pioneer. Now, the brand new card we're trying out today is the Flood Pit Drowner. It's basically potentially a better Merfolk Trickster. So, we're not going to be playing the all stock in Deep Root Pilgrimage version in the main board. That's more of our sideboard playing in this deck. I'm going more of the control-ish tempo style, like a pseudo like a Spirits, how they play, where we're trying to just aggressively smack in there, while also putting up stuff like Tidebinder and stuff like that. So, if you like more of a traditional style of Merfolk, which is what I'm playing, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification so for future videos. We're on our way to 2,000 subs. Let's get there together. Let's get into this deck list and see the deck in action. So the deck list, we have 2 Retorts in the main with 4 Cocos, and then we have essentially nothing but creatures. We have Mistbinder because it's another Lord, Trickster, and we also have Adept, which is a traditional 2-mana card in Modern's version of Merfolk type of thing. We have Hexcatcher, a couple Kamanus because Kamanas, because we do have a couple or 3 Pilgrimages in the side in case we want to insert particular matchups where Tidebinder isn't as good. So we have 3 Tidebinders in the main. Nice little thing to get off of Coco and just counter inactivated ability. We also have 4 Scouts because it's just the best 1-drop and 2 Heralds. You could argue that I could play the other green 2/2 for 1, but I'm going to stick with Herald for now and see how it actually works. He does do a better job of closing out the game because it can't be blocked. Sideboard, we have a couple Shaper's Sanctuary. Pretty good overall against Rakdos kind of decks where they have high amounts of removal. And then that matchup, probably a Retort isn't as good. Couple Lanterns plus Hearse for Graveyard Heat. 2 Protections for creature-based strategies. 2 Gust for mono green. 3 Pilgrimages, like I said, it's pretty good. Especially if we're expecting high amounts of removal. Kind of want to bring that in. So that way our creatures make more creatures. And then we have 3 Disputes for the control matchup and Spirits matchup. That is Simic Merfolk for Pioneer. Let's see the deck in action. So we lead off with a Cavern on Merfolk. Play Scoot. Got to push for this? By all means, kill our 1-drop. You draw a land, that's fine. Preferably have these on blue. That's the objective here. Play a land, say go. Looks like we're facing Waste Not, if I had to guess, based off so much black mana. Could also be Devotion, but that's not really a deck in Pioneer. We'll definitely know if he goes for a... Oh, this is the combo deck. Yeah, you draw. So I guess in this situation, I'm going to play Hexcatcher. Untap. We do have a counter spell. Attack. Go. We do have we have a counter spell. That's pretty good. Next turn we could play Mutavault. We just couldn't do it this turn. Okay, it is Devotion. Good. So we go ahead and retort that. I'm gonna kill my threat. Go. Phyrexian Arena. There's no world where I give him my coast. Go. Liliana the Veil. Play a Hexcatcher. I have to sack 2 things, right? To counter this.
This is
Kind of want to bait him to minus
and I
here.
don't appreciate it when people touch my
Kind of what I'm aiming for. And that's fine too. I don't need this coast. You have too much mana as it is. We're going to play a Drowner. Turn on the bowl. Sack the bowl. Check out Lily.
I'll be back with friends.
Plan of Death. Yep. Meat Hook X1. Sack there. You don't get any life or anything like that. Let's go. Go. So what is he gonna do now? Pump into the Warlock class? Seems fine. He can produce 3 mana with his Nixos Pure Black. Let's cast something. Another Hexcaster. Headshot. Go. We're slowly getting there. Merfolk doing what they do best. Opponent is doing something. Liliana.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Alright. We Tidebinder. Counter the Lily trigger. And a Meat Hook. X0, huh? So if I hit him for 7, that's not enough. So I'm gonna hit here. And hit face. Go.
A delay, nothing more.
They're gonna draw the Castle Lock lane. Seems like an okayish plan. If you get any creatures, we do have this thing to tap your thing down. You might have a removal spell. Alright, draws. Desperately trying to find something. And scoops it up. So against black-based decks, we have Sanctuary and also possibly Pilgrimage. Like, this seems like a pretty good way to go about it. Probably cut the Heralds. Heralds actually guarantees a Pilgrimage trigger. They don't have as many creatures, so Trickster seems as kind of mid. It's harder to cast than, of course, the Drowner, but I do want to make sure I have enough creatures. 27. So I have to cut back on something. The Torts, I think. Not like that. Warlock class. Cloak. Yep. Either one. Hit you for 2. Go. Alright, pumps into it. He's definitely gonna smack me, but he doesn't. In this world, I don't... Shove in there for 2. Go. Phyrexian Arena. So I think at this point I'm going to play the Drown. And attack the Dreadnought. Smack you. Yep. Play a Coco. Double Lore. Play a Pilgrimage. And another Lure. And smack. Pretty aggressive. Gotcha. Alright. 2-0. Maybe 1-0? 1-0, I think. Get to the next. Through PayPal, I'm offering for $20 play your deck through League. Also give you an article about how to improve the list, and as well as some sideboard guides and very particular matchups. If you want to check out the link, is in the description. Now, let's get back into the video. Go. You. Don't want a Lord. I need a land. And I would love a Lord, but I kind of need land. So. Let's go. And a Herald. Shut. Go. Then on blue. And attack. Play a Herald. Yeah. Hexcatcher should do some work. I mean, he can't answer my board. Hexcatcher. Shove. Bind egg. So wait, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is not lethal. And play a Kamana. Go. This Hexcatcher is doing some work. Tempoing out our opponent. Peruga probably means they are on Quintorius. Okay, that happens. Go to combat. Hit ya. Do you have something else? Attack the new guy. And win. That's how you win. Against Quintorius. Abuse, maybe? It has a red spell. Is that good enough? Sanctuary is okay, but again, I think it's Trickster. This isn't doing it. I could bring in some Gust, but I think I'm fine to run it like this. Tap land. We play a land and a... Ooh. Go. Do not want that. I want lands to get to this Coco, which should be quite devastating. So we play Auto War. We play Adept. Reveal a Merfolk. The Kamana. Trying to find lands. Maxia. You. Almost fails. We do got Retorts for days, which can help us. Oh, yeah. So that's for the Carnosaur. So we'll play another one. Reveal the Kamana. Draw a card. No lands. Okay. Yeah, go. We are struggling to find this third land. I think we're getting to the point, though, where we can't really afford to tap out anymore. We kind of have to leave up the Retort. So, sure, kills my dork. He kills my other idea, that's screwed. Okay. Hit you for 4. And get rid of the Kamana. So it's a little difficult. Peruga. I think that resolves. He draws a card. Play a drown. Tap it down. Alright, we can't miss another link, right? Come on. Get frisky. Go. Where's my mana? Oh my gosh, we lost because of it. Where is my mana? It's insane. It's my fault. I should have not did what I did. I should not have risked it to play a scout. Scoop.
Just know it. Let's dig over here.
I know it's called scout, but I like calling it scoop. I don't know why. Don't at me in the comments. But yeah, we just totally got screwed. 2 more lands. We probably would have won this game. Run it back. Volt. Go. Hoping we don't get screwed here. This time we're not getting land screwed, though, that's for sure. Go. My Hex Catcher. If you have a binding, you should cast it. Oh, sure, that's fine. Let it scoop. Coco's fine. And go. Takes up Peruga. That lore. Put a cave on Merfolk. Yeah. Just a tap land? Attempt to cast a Coco. Alright, some more dorks. Draw a card. What is your response here? Okay, I can't do nothing about that. You got me. So we go ahead and reveal Merfolk. Auto pay. Reveal the Mist Cloak. Retort. That means I cannot tap out here. Shove. Go. I definitely cannot risk anything like that. So I have plenty of counter spells, I think. So shocks himself, Ventorius. Counter. Edge. I could have maybe got a mutable. There's that mutable. Sometimes you just gotta count. Counter it. I just want to have a little fun. 2-0. Let's get into the next. I am now offering Patreon and locals content exclusive. It includes sideboard guides, budget guides, exclusive videos, as well as other types of content. If you want to check out the link, it's in the description. Now, let's get back into the video. Tap. Go. We're facing control. We might be a little bit worried about this one, but overall, I think we're okay. Reveal Merfolk. So we have the ability to be uncountable, so that's pretty powerful against this matchup. You. Narset. That's the problem.
Encounter no obstacles.
I think I'm going to lead off with a Mistbinder,
Prowess.
even though that doesn't necessarily work with protecting my threats. But that does get me to kill this Narset, which is kind of critical. Smack it.
Such violence
Go.
is upsetting.
And he could tap out for other March of Otherworldly Light, but does not. That's good. So we will reveal another Merfolk. Herald. Draw a card. Trickster's not very useful. We'll hit you for 5. You have a settle. Go. Deluge. Do I care? Probably not. Now, the only thing that gets me is the Supreme One. Otherwise, I have Hexcatcher most likely to answer whatever he's doing. I take this win. You can't really Teferi, that's for sure. Teferi would be such a bad move. Alright, so we do lose out on our board, which kind of sucks. We play Hexcatcher. Could sack something from his hand to kill it with a March, but honestly, I'm not really worried. That would be a good, I think, in my favor. Because my hand's really good. And I kind of want him just to use this March on something that's not as important. Then again, the Stricture is probably the least important card. Go ahead and eat something. But at least it goes that makes it go to the end, right? If I attack with Evolve, I could leave up something like Tidebinder. Is that good? I think that's okay. Catch it, go. And this might entice him to use the Field of Ruin. More so. Tidebinder should get there. Hopefully. Opponent's thinking. And passes. Oh, there's a land. Play Trickster. That's just a 2-2. I don't want to waste my entire turn. It's on his end step, and he can't really counter it. Deluge is. And that's fine. So if I play Mutavault, I attack. How much damage could I get across this turn? So let's reveal the Merfolk. Do I care if he counters this? Oh wait, I can't do both, right? I can't leave up this and play this. Actually, I can't do that plus Mutable. But I think I would rather have my Highbinder uncounterable via this Adept. Play a Mutable. Hit ya. Yo. So just deduce. That's fine. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to get this 3-2 down. And kind of win. Especially if he goes to Fairy, tries to uptick. Like, that's a really important line. Hitcha? At this point, I don't think I care about anything, right? What can he possibly do to me right now? Wandering Emperor. Counter. Could have another counter. I can no more lies, but good. So I think at this point in the game, he might have something else, like a Get Lost. So I might just play a Mistcloak and pass. Oh. That's fine. He goes down another card. Again, I don't want to at my more important Cavern here, because that Tidebinder is the most important card in the hand. That's what's going to win me the game. And I don't really want to sprock his Field of Ruin.
Run away. You'll be safer.
I don't care if he -2s. That happens.
Let your blade do the talking.
Crap, I tapped down my Cavern. So that gets there. Yeah, draw. At this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop down my threat. He needs the sweeper, and the sweeper that he needs is Supreme Verdict, so this would not help. You could minus here. That's not doing a lot. Except gaining him a couple of life.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Alright. Turn on a Volt. Turn on a Volt. So if he has he uses his field. It's not over. Okay. Well, that sucks. Who plays Settle in the main? Alright.
I know my
Up 6. By Tidebinder. Counter with the fairy. You don't get to untap your lands. Picks up Gahira, probably attacks. Sure. Come on, Dag. A Lord is okay here. Putting that to 1 doesn't seem worth it. That loses all abilities, so I'm gonna go face. Yo. If he has another sweeper, he wins. Deluge. A lockdown does save him. That gets rid of these 2, and he takes 3 per turn cycle. So that's 2 cycles. Man, control is a thing. And we're 2-0. We just need to beat control. Alright. I don't think I risk it. I don't want him turning on the fairy. Go. He does have a anchorage. Is to be noted. So he's attack with a Herald. Sucks. Go. So if he makes a 1/1 next turn, plus anchorage, does that keep him alive? He also has field for the mutable. So we are just not drawing what we need to. And I can't really attack with a Tidebinder. He tapped his field. Now he has an untap.
Let's skip to the good part.
Man. Another field. He gets rid of the cavern so he can start countering stuff. Alright, Dak, there's so many outs here. Please, give me it. That is not it. Okay. Okay, draw some more. Pretty daring just to straight up attack when you're at 3, though. I get you kind of have to close the game out, but I so badly need to find an actual card. Deal with veto. So that actually does, I mean, that makes sense. He actually does have the pseudo vigilance. Oh, man. I mean, I can still draw Coco. It's like, it's so weird, right? I can draw Coco and get out of this, but at the same time, do I want to? Do I want to get out of this? And drag this on.
Keep up the pace.
Alright. Tap land, Anchorage. Probably should start attacking with the Hall here. And he agrees, apparently. For the love of gosh, can I please draw anything? Like, seriously, anything. I'm just... We have disputes. We have sanctuaries. Potentially deep root pillages. Trickster out. Maybe not sanctuaries. I need to keep some amount of creatures to keep my Coco relevant. One less pilgrimage. 2's probably fine. It can be still answered by a temporary lockdown, which is a problem against this matchup. I definitely need my counters. Can I not just... Maybe I just don't run any pilgrimages. I really think it's decent, though. Maybe heralds. Alright. Cavern, go. Yeah, I have to reveal my Hexcatcher bow. Okay, another Adept. Interesting. Next turn I can leave up a retort, or leave up a dispute post Adept, which is nice. Alright. Mac, yeah? Alright, that's fine. If I draw another land, I might Pilgrimage, and then pass. And attack, of course. Scoot. Play a Pilgrimage. Shove. Go. Now he could untap Lockdown, but can't really casting that as blue. We have disputes up. Possibly. That happens. Headshot. Go. We have a retort up, which is nice. No tapping out. Another Coco. At this point, I think I just ride these. Short. Go. I mean, what do you got? He fields me. Replay Hex Gather. Smack it. Go. What does he possibly have at this point? Go. What's this card? Deluge. Why did it make me tap down? Come on. That's ridiculous. Why did it tap all my blue mana? Why did you just tap my Cavern? Like, it's not going to be useful. Alright. Still. Go for lethal. Counter. And beat you. Okay, game 3. I think I trim a Coco for a pilgrimage. Run it like that. Go. Go. Alright. Capra. Merfolk. Reveal the Kamana. Kumena. Coco's not bad. And a Marsh. Alright. Smack. Yo. I'm perfectly fine that you basically went down a card for that. And we went up a card. A parity for it, so, you know. Second blue source is pretty good here. So we have a torque up if we need to. Go. Do we have another basic? No. Okay. Which is still fine, but it is a little bit of a problem. Merfolk. Another scoop. What do you have? Deluge. Counter that. Drowner. Not good here. Smack. Next turn, play Mutavault. Okay. Now I'm at the point in the game, I'm just gonna chill behind these three power per turn. I mean, it's not a very fast clock, but it is a clock. Emperor. Counter it. What do you got? Picks up Kihira? Shocks himself. And plays the Kihira. You trade. Does. Go. We always draw a card, which is nice in this matchup. Deduce. Desperation. Land. Okay. What do you got? What do you got? No whammy. Marches. Draw. right? I can care less about life total. Volt. Still got Coco mana. Okay. Go. I think we're okay. I think we're getting this one. I think we're beating control too. Question. I think Coco's greedy. Yeah, I think that's her correct move. Like, I mean, I could try to go for extreme lethal here, but not on my watch. Counter it. Now he can still make a token with Fountain Pool. But it does take the bees instead. Go. So Wrath does not save him now, right? Because he dies to Mutable. Got it. 3-0. Let's get into the wrap up after that. I'm mentally drained from that. So what did we learn this week about this deck overall? We went 3-0 with the deck. Feels pretty good overall. Sorry I didn't get the bonus game like I tried to do when I get 3-0s. But when I face control, like I kind of need a break. So sorry. If he wouldn't face control, I probably would have done it. I do love this deck overall. Like I do think there could be an argument that we just get rid of the tricksters. If you get rid of tricksters, and I guess retort prevents you from getting Jinggatha. I was like, you could build a Merfolk deck now where you do play Jags. Like that is a possibility that has not been around before because you need a trickster for removal. And now you have this new Drowner, which actually felt pretty good in this shell. Let me know down in the comment section where you think Merfolk is in this current climate. One new do note, I probably should add another basic of some sort. Let me know in the comment section what basic you would consider. Since we do want so much blue, it's kind of hard to fit a forest in here. Besides that, like I said, I think the deck has felt really good. The 1-drops all the way up the chain, like we were able to just play the tempo play pretty well overall. And I'm not even the best tempo player of course, in Magic. So I felt like this deck was pretty good, pretty fun. Also, it's not that difficult. I don't think it was that difficult to pilot. So, like I said, until next time, we'll be continuing our nice new Duskmourn season. We'll be playing more. Like I said, there will be a bonus video tomorrow with a deck from Commander Crane. So check that video out, and I will talk to you guys soon.